Hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to more Let's Play Mother 3. Last time, the entire backstory of Tasmania Village and the Nowhere Islands was explained to us, and in this episode, we need to get out of the sewers. Make sure to stop in the hot spring on your way out, and try to avoid losing too much HP or PP by the time you get to the end of this place. Just because it'll make life easier for you in the long run. Okay, once you get into this area, you want to make sure your party is at least close to max. This should be more than fine. Make sure no one is sick or anything like that, and if you have anything that can prevent fleas or memory loss, you might want to equip them right now.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Guess who's back? It's Fassad. Again. Apparently this time with jetpack. Well, I think he had a jetpack last time, too. Never mind. You really gotta wonder why they chose to replace his voice box, nostrils, and mouth with saxophones. I mean, hey, I like saxophones as much as the next guy, but really? It just doesn't seem practical. I mean, look, you have to have an interpreter with you the whole time. What's more, I'm not even sure how she's managing to interpret any of this at all. Soundly defeated. Oh, right. Boss time. Alright, it's time to battle Miracle Fassad, who's even hornier than he was last time. I mean, look at the guy. Anyway, this fight is no pushover. I personally think it's at least tied for the hardest fight of Chapter 8. It really is. Slightly less hard, maybe. Anyway, the first phase of this fight, Fassad will use a lot of really powerful physical attacks that shield will not really mitigate much at all for you. So you want to start this off with a round of defense up Omega to buff up your entire party. As is standard, you're going to want to go for offense down and Scary Mask at the beginning of the fight. And Boney needs to use the Shield Snatcher. Fassad will start off the battle with a shield, and he can reapply it at certain intervals during the battle. There you go. Yeah, he can also inflict several status ailments. Nausea is somewhat high on my priority list, but it's not the absolute maximum. Let's see. Let's go with an offense up Omega. I would go with defense down right now, but Boney's getting a little light on HP, and he's sick, so I think I'm going to go with a life up Beta. You want to heal every time someone gets to around 120 or so, or else they'll probably get killed. Let's see, Tickle Stick, if you please. And yeah. Let's see, do we have a saltwater gun? We do! Let's use that. We're probably not going to have a need for it ever again. Make sure you use that after you shield snatch the guy, or else it'll deal less damage. He's, nauseating us a lot more than he did in my first run of this game. Or, not game, this fight, rather. Okay, now on this turn, we're gonna somewhat preemptively use PSI Shield Omega on the entire party. This won't become important until a little bit later in the fight, but you're definitely gonna want to do this. Let's see, we'll Tickle Stick again since we haven't used Defense Down Alpha. And from there, Boney's basically going to be attacking or healing as necessary. Oh, phew, thank God. If Lucas gets hit with Forgetfulness Gas, heal him. Absolutely heal him. You need his PSI for this fight. Especially since he's the only one who can use PSI to revive people at this point. Okay, let's see. Alright, at this point, everyone's gotten buffed up. I'd rather you just use Thunder. Let's see. Thunder Gamma is the strongest we've got. If you somehow have Thunder Omega by this point, use that instead, obviously. We'll go for one more Tickle Stick, and if it fails, oh well. There we go. And he shielded himself. Rats. Yeah, the bad thing about shields, not only does it mitigate damage, but you also can't counter when there's a shield up. At all. So, that's really, really bad. Or not counter, combo, is what I meant to say. You can't wombo combo, so. But fortunately, we do have the Shield Snatcher, which honestly might just be the best item in the game. And I can't combo. Okay, he's literally hurting us by being off-key. Oh, there's a Check Economy joke in there somewhere, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, actually, Kumatora is getting a little light on HP. I don't know, she's not at 120 yet, but she's got me paranoid. It's Kumatora, she's fragile. Her DPS is, like, crazy. Hey, if you think her DPS right now is insane, you ain't seen nothing yet. You hate to see that happen. Well, we gotta heal that right up right now. I did warn you, he can make you forget things. Oh, good. The second phase. And by good, I mean really, really bad. The second phase is hard! Now he'll start off by enveloping himself in a PSI shield. I wouldn't worry about that if I were you, because PK Thunder is... let me try that again. I wouldn't worry about the PSI shield because PK Thunder pierces shields, so there you go. Just don't use Love on him, but why would you use Love? Okay, at this point, Fassad's going to start laying into you with really powerful PSI techniques. By the way, in the last phase, he could have used that Bomb Barrage attack, which would have hit everyone for like 120 damage, but he never even got a chance, so there you go. But in this phase, he can use a lot of really powerful PSI, so you're definitely going to watch out for that. Need to watch out for that. If you get particularly unlucky, you'll probably start losing party members, but oh well. There's a decent chance someone's gonna die. Ow. And there he goes. And that's just great. Yeah, if you use his Thunder, especially Thunder Omega, there's pretty much nothing you're gonna do about it unless he hits multiple people or he makes the mistake of hitting Lucas with that. Let's see, Thunder Gamma. Why don't you guard for a little bit and feed him... where's my double jerky? There you go. Ooh, that's fun. That's a barrel of laughs, it is. Get to Lucas's turn. Get to Lucas's turn. Oh, Kumatora's dead. Heal her, heal her, heal her, heal her, heal! Well, that sucks. I suppose it's no surprise to any of you to know that the first recording of this episode, this fight literally went off flawlessly. I'm not even kidding, he didn't really do anything really bad. He never got off his bomb barrage, he never even got off PK Starstorm. Then I re-record, and he kills Kumatora in one shot. Well, 2 shots. Nuts. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use PSI Shield Omega. We're gonna have Duster attack, and we're gonna have Boney use the Cup of Life Noodles on Kumatora. Oh boy, yeah, now he's starting to heal himself up, and we really need Kumatora back for this. Oh, yeah, if you didn't have the Really? Wow! Oh, okay, I was about to get so mad. I thought the game was like, no, you don't get to target Kumatora with that, but no. The game is nicer than that. But yeah, PK Starstorm unshielded probably would have been a TPK, so yeah, you're gonna want that shield. Oh, bugger, I just brought her back. Haha! Well, finally RNG is working in my favor. Okay, let's see, more thunder. Oh bugger, Lucas needs to heal him. At this point, I don't think guarding's gonna do him any good. Besides, we need damage on this guy fast, or else he's just gonna heal himself all the way back. Well, not all the way back, but you get my meaning. Thunder is just so good in Chapter 8, it really is. Although, there's, again, a better move later for bosses at least. Oh boy. Oh yeah, no, that's a total party kill without shields. Holy cow. Well, with slightly more hitches than in the failed recording, we got him. Hey. Oh, is he swearing? Or he's just screaming? Oh, well, we did get that revealed to us last episode. But we're gonna play to win. Oh. Oh. Boom. And he dies. Seriously, he's dead. I can't prove it to you now, but I'll prove it to you later, but he is dead. And the interpreter is out of job, I guess. Well, that's the end of Fassad, which means there's really nothing more stopping us from heading off over to the Empire Pork Building. except for one more side quest we can do in NPC here. Okay, we're back. Now, if you remember a couple episodes back, that's not my inventory. A couple of episodes, that's still not my inventory. A couple of episodes back, I bought the New Year's Eve bomb and tried to do something over here that I couldn't quite do just now, or just then, but now that I have, or now that I've beaten Fassad in the sewers, there is something we can do here. Anyone who's played Super Smash Bros. Brawl could probably guess what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't like his attitude. You know, mean words were said, harsh looks were given, but I think we could still be friends. This is the King statue, which I believe technically is the strongest enemy in the game, I think. Anything he does will instantly kill any party member, pretty much guaranteed, and your attacks will only do 1 damage to him, no matter how hard you try. Oh, and he also has, if I recall correctly, 99,999,999 HP. I thought he only had 1,000,000 HP, because, like, enemies in, like, the Final Fantasy series, the super bosses have those, but this guy has nearly 100 times that much HP. But fortunately, we do have the New Year's Eve bomb, which will reduce his HP all the way down to 1. Ow. Ow! Hooray! We insta-killed the boss! Alternatively, he is susceptible to the instant death factor of PK Flash. So if you want to try that and do what Ness did back in Subspace Emissary, you can. But I think the New Year's Eve bomb, even though there's a chance it could be a dud, is somewhat more reliable than that. But there's no way you're ever going to be able to withstand attacks from this guy. I mean, he did 900 damage straight to Boney's face. But alright, yeah, that's, if I recall at least, pretty much the last thing you really can do in New Pork City, other than, I guess, strike up conversations with people and buy some equipment. So in the next episode of Let's Play Mother 3, we're gonna storm the Empire Porky Building. Empire Pork? Is it the Pork or Porky Building? I forget. We're gonna storm it in the next episode. See you guys then.